Hi, I'm Brittany Stokes. I'm founder of Project Orphans, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
The clock is ticking as we're just days away from Santa's big day. So let's see what we have in our goodie bag as we start up another Explore Tulsa. And this time we begin the show by taking the next flight up.
Then a trip to the theater.
Followed by shopping on Main and Jenks.
Plus a new tin for Christmas.
Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. Now we know things get crazy busy this time of year, so we appreciate you even more for taking time to visit with us on this week's Explore Tulsa.
Well, plus, it won't be long and the kids are going to be out of school with all kinds of energy that no way should be kept in the house.
Right, so thank goodness there are places in Tulsa like indoor trampoline parks to keep them occupied.
Well, did you know that the trampoline, the modern day trampoline, was created by a couple of University of Iowa gymnasts?
Yep, George Neeson and Larry Griswold in 1936.
And the name came from a Spanish word of near the same spelling that I'm sure I won't pronounce correctly, so I'll skip that, but I do know that it means diving board.
Oh, then dive right in, because the next flight is leaving for the new Airport Extreme Indoor Trampoline Park.
Nowadays, we get so bogged down with our to-do list, we get distracted with our phones, our video games, that we forget to stop and just have fun. We just forget that there's other people around us, and we're entitled to that sense of joy, that sense of fun. So the trampoline was kind of the most basic interaction where you're just jumping around and forgetting everything else, you're leaving everything else outside, and just getting back to the good old times. The idea behind the airport park actually started when one of the owners, he's a salesman, and he was traveling around quite a bit, traveling all over the country, and he had an idea for a trampoline park, but he couldn't quite come up with a theme. Now, after being in and out of airports for most of his life, and mostly for work, he had a notebook, and he was keeping ideas about what this trampoline park would look like. And eventually, it just kind of dawned on him one day that all these ideas were actually based out of the airports he was in and out of all the time. So he said, we need to call it the airport, and that's how it pretty much started. Tulsa seemed like the ideal location, right in the middle of Midtown. We wanted access to everybody. There are so many different kinds of people, and we feel that this is the perfect spot for a trampoline park that started right here in Oklahoma. The very first thing you're going to notice when you walk in is runway number 1, and that is the longest trampoline runway in Oklahoma. It's over 110 feet long. Next to that, we have our kids tarmac. The kids tarmac is designed for flyers under 40 inches. Basically for little kids, toddlers, infants, that way they can bounce around and have fun, but it's actually positioned right in front of our cafe table, so parents can keep a close eye on the kids. Behind that, we have our cafe and concession stand. It's kind of a gourmet offering. Behind that, we have 3 different dodgeball gates, and then we have our jetways. And the big difference here is that most places they have like a full basketball court, but most people don't really play a full game of basketball. They just want to do trick shots. So we graduated the different sizes, that way everybody had a chance to do their tricks. We've got different positions. Like our air marshals, their goal is to make sure that everybody flies safe. They're patrolling the facility, they're engaging with the kids, talking to the parents, making sure that everybody knows what it looks like to fly safe, but still have fun. We've got our flight attendants, they're there to kind of just check on people, get everybody checked in, get your boarding pass, get your first class socks, and then of course, we also have flight attendants that do walk-arounds with a cart, and they offer, snacks, beverages, just like you find on an airplane. The funny thing about that is, as a kid, my parents actually wouldn't let me near a trampoline. They thought it wasn't safe. You only saw one trampoline on like the side of the hill, so kids were getting hurt. So when we designed this, we kind of kept that in mind. We wanted everybody to be bounce around. We wanted everyone to have fun, but we wanted to keep it safe. The running joke is that if your kids are bouncing off the walls, bring them on in because our walls are trampolines too.
Oh, I love that place. I'm going to go every day, get ready for the 2016 Rio Games.
Well, if you work real hard and somehow become a competitive gymnast, you might be ready for the 2020 Tokyo Games.
I knew I had a shot.
To find out more about booking a party, getting in a dodgeball tournament, or exercise classes, visit theairportpark.com to learn more about the Airport Extreme Indoor Trampoline Park.
If I take gold in the 2020 Tokyo Games, I'll be a real rags to riches story.
It would be a major miracle, but for a look at the theatrical story of rags to riches, we don't have to go any further than Tulsa's Spotlight Theater.
Center stage awaits when we return with more Explore Tulsa.
Ever since the first movie theaters opened in the early 1900s, man has been trying everything to bring that same experience home to enjoy with their families. And for more than 30 years, Video Revolution and their home entertainment experts have been making those dreams come true by designing custom home theater solutions for both in and outdoor use. From 1080p LEDs to the brand new Sony 4K flat panel TVs, or come in to see the latest in sound bars and surround sound setups. Always the top name brands are found at Video Revolution. That same electronic expertise we also apply to your business communications network, from boardroom automation to video wall presentations. No matter what technology the future holds, you can count on Video Revolution to be leading the way. Tulsa's headquarters for the best selection and installation of cutting-edge electronics. Video Revolution on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Hi, I'm Barry Avey, CEO of Blessings International, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hey, it's Stevie from Explore Tulsa with my friend and optometrist for many years, Dr. Robert Zellner. Tell everybody why it's so good to come in to see you.
Well, that's a great question. Let's see, we've got two great locations. We try to stay cutting edge at every point along the way because let's face it, everybody wants to come in and get taken care of in a timely fashion and get the latest, greatest stuff and save some money and get on with their life. And see clearly.
And if you don't believe it, look on the website.
Absolutely, drzellner.com. You can find that we have our two locations at 69th and Memorial and 3030 South Harvard, or you can give us a call at 749-2020 or 461-2020.
And I got 4 kids, and I gotta tell you, as a big family like that, it's affordable too.
Oh yes, and of course, the number one reason, you save some money. I mean, with our 2-pair specials, with our different unique packages that we put together, I mean, you can come in here and your money can go a lot farther than anywhere else.
And that's why with Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates, seeing is believing.
Oh, I like that, Stevie. Well done.
Hey there, Alberto Miranda from Z's Taco Shop and Market, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hi there, and thanks for taking time this holiday season to join us for more Explore Tulsa.
Hang on, Trish. Let me handle this. You know, I have theater experience.
Oh, really now?
Yes, I played the wizard in the Spotlight Theater's presentation of The Wizard of Oz.
So then, what would the wizard say to get us to the Spotlight Theater so we can learn all about their latest children's production, Rags to Riches?
He'd say follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road?
Yes, follow the yellow brick road. Or just head all the way down Riverside till you get to the Spotlight Theater.
The thing that I like about theater personally is that it's a growing, learning organism. Just like sports or learning how to play an instrument, it's art, and it's all done through the mastery of using your own talents, whatever they may be, and working with sportsmanship, personal responsibility, joint communication, showing up on time, taking direction, and those are skills everybody needs to have, whether you stay in theater or not. They're learning skills that I think need to be learned by as many young people as possible.
Well, it offers a bond, not only a bond of a cast, but of friendship. Theater is all about making friends and learning life skills.
I also like making people very happy, and I enjoy pretending to be someone else. I love making people laugh. I love my role as a firefighter. It's so funny, and on opening night, I loved hearing the audience. They just started laughing when all 3 of us came out. It was really funny.
Everyone has talent. Everyone has their little niche. Theater, Spotlight, especially children's theater in particular, has so many places where if you're a carpenter, if you like to do makeup, if you like to work behind the scenes, if you like to perform magic, things happen here. And that's what makes theater, and live theater especially, so incredible and powerful. And it's such a jewel here in Tulsa to have the Spotlight Theater. Anybody who has just even a thought to do something fun should come down and really take part.
I was the choreographer and I did the makeup for Grayson. The makeup was fun. It took some experimentation. Well, he's a 15-year-old playing a father, so I was trying to make him look older and giving him some wrinkles and kind of aging him a little bit.
It was Irene. When did she die?
Oh, me father didn't want to be a millionaire.
I was really kind of a shy kid, really asocial, and I figured, why not? It's something that I can do to meet people. Started down at the Clark Theater, took a few classes, figured out I loved acting.
It goes back to, I guess, around 14 years old, and I have to give Bill McCright credit for that. He cast me in one of the very first things I did. A friend of mine, I was a musician in the band in high school, and one of my best friends was also in band, and his girlfriend was in theater, and Bill McCright happened to be the director, and he cast both my friend and I in a show called Winnie the Pooh, and we traveled in a children's theater for many months all over the state of Oklahoma, and I got the bug, and I've been doing theater ever since.
It's the truth. He has Irene's picture. Then he stole it from somebody. Who'd you steal it from? This time I'll pay you off. I'll give you all you want.
Well, the Spotlight Theater gives the entire community in the city of Tulsa a chance to do something that's frankly kind of missing. You know, we've day and age of computers and TV and fancy movies. You know, this is intricate and different and new, and you always, you know, something always happens live on stage that's different. And it's nice that kids have the ability to do this.
When you're at the Spotlight, you become a family with the cast and everything, and I think that's really important to have, just to have friends to lean on or even just to joke around with.
Spotlight is a staple here in Tulsa. It's an icon. Even though it's a very small theater, there's something very nice about that, where you always have a good seat in the house. Again, it's a great location right off of Riverside. I just love the fact that it's been a tradition in so many people's lives for so many years. There have been people that have been performing almost most of their adult life at this one theater. So it's a big family for a lot of people. I'm rather new to it, but it has quite a tradition here in Tulsa, and I'm looking forward to being part of that.
Everyone in Rags to Riches was so nice and very talented too. You know, Trish, you should try out for Sleeping Beauty. You would make a gorgeous Princess Aurora.
Aw, thank you, Stevie.
Of course, if you hadn't had your coffee yet, you'd make a pretty evil Maleficent too.
Sleeping Beauty auditions are January 19th and 20th. Visit spotlighttheater.org to learn more.
If you want to play Little Red Riding Hood, you'll want to stick around for our next segment.
This is a totally different riding, Stevie, but stick around and we'll learn all about the main Tack and Bootique when we come back with more Explore Tulsa.
At Video Revolution, our home entertainment experts have been designing custom home theater solutions for both in and outdoor use for over 30 years. From flat panel LED TVs to 4K projector systems, the top name brands are here at Video Revolution. That same electronic expertise we also apply to our business communications network, from boardroom automation to video wall presentations. Video Revolution, Tulsa's headquarters for the best selection and installation of cutting-edge technology.
Hi, I'm Travis Detter, president of Spectrum Paint Company, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Envision Media Group has teamed up with Video Revolution, Tulsa's leader in electronic sales, service, installation, and repair, to offer the latest advances in video production technology to the Tulsa area. From multi-camera HD production to live web streaming and TV studio production, Envision Media Group provides production services to television stations, sports organizations, corporations, and agencies. Envision Media Group's team of professionals has over 50 years of combined broadcast television experience, and thanks to Video Revolution, we now have all the latest toys and capabilities at our fingertips to produce your next project on time and on budget. Envision Media Group and Video Revolution are a powerful team and ready to tackle any video project needs you might have. For more information, visit us online at envisionmediagroup.com. Envision the possibilities.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Thompson. I am the owner of Fasciano's Bridal and Formal Attire, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hey, I needed to come back for more Explore Tulsa.
Now, Stevie, are you an equestrian?
I just told you I was in the Wizard of Oz at the Spotlight Theater.
No, silly, not thespian, equestrian. Do you ride Western or English?
I ride Nissan and my seat fits just fine, thank you very much.
For those of you who actually know what I'm talking about, there's a great little shop on Main Street in Jenks where you'll find everything an English rider needs to be well-equipped and fashionable.
You're talking about Dina and Sherry's place, Main Tack and Boutique.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter is almost 16 and she's been riding since she was 4. So I started the store in 2011 with her trainer. And then she decided being in the store was not her thing. So that's when I found Sherry to join the partnership.
Dina and I had reconnected and we were talking about it, and I said, I'd really like to open up a boutique and sell boots. That's where Bootique comes in. So she was looking for another partner and getting ready to buy her partner out, actually. And I said, why don't you let me buy your partner out and let's combine the English tack with the boots, being Western boots or shabby chic boots. And so that's how we came about.
We only started with your basic English tack, which your rider could use and your horse could use. And then when Sherry came to be my partner, was last year, 2013, that's when we decided, since we're located on such a busy, unique shopping street here in Jenks, down here on Main Street, that we needed to pull in boutique items. So we've started trying to add more boots and clothing and jewelry and stuff like that to our store.
I don't know, one day I was standing at church, I was watching all the people coming in, and I was like, probably 90% of the people that came in had boots on. And I said, you can't go wrong, everybody's wearing boots. And so I like to be around the people. I like when the Main Street people come in, or even the horse riders come in, and just being able to help and talk with them. And I just like being around the people.
Back when we opened the store in 2011, the few riders that were around town, we were either having to get online to order our stuff or drive to Claremore, and that just wasn't always convenient for us. And so that's when her and our trainer decided to, get the store going. And there's about 13 or 14 barns within a 45-minute radius of us that probably come in and shop for their English gear.
Occasionally we'll go out and visit the barns, and we'll ask them, what are your needs? What is it that you're needing that we want to know, because we want to have it at the store. And so we try to have that. We try to have the clothing and the gear. Then the boutique item stuff, we just kind of go with what's the fad, I guess.
I just love being out and talking to people and being able to meet a need, that they desire or want. Instead of them having to just get something online, they can come here and at least have a face to visit with, and we can help them find it, or we can order it in for them so they can touch it, feel it, try it on or whatever, and not have to worry about having to, return it and send it back and not really knowing what they're ordering.
I've said this before, we have a clique. We have never had an argument, a disagreement over anything. We run this business to a T. And she does her part and I do mine. And my strengths are stronger in the accounting part, hers are stronger in ordering. So she has her duties and I have mine, but they work together.
What a nice story. Two good friends working side by side, never had a fight. Plus, I love the name of their store, Main Tack and Boutique.
Well, we never fight, just as long as you do what I tell you to.
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what she'll do.
Oh, hush. To find your favorite riding wear and more, visit maintackandboutique.com. What do you have there, Stevie?
I was looking for my shopping list, trying to figure out a few people that I still haven't got a gift for.
Oh, everyone loves gourmet popcorn, and one of the best places in town is our next stop, Premier Popcorn, coming up with more Explore Tulsa.
Hi, Dr. Robert Zellner here. For over 20 years, I've offered affordable, convenient eye care in Tulsa. Right now, you can get one pair of glasses or contact lenses starting at just $99, or my two-pair deal for $129. Hey, and as always, the eye exam's included. Walk-ins are always welcome. Glasses are ready in about an hour. Plus, we have over 2,000 frames to choose from. We're open 7 days a week. Come see why we're voted Tulsa's best. And our drive-thru at 69th and Memorial makes pickup simple and easy. For the best eye care value in Tulsa, Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates.
Hello, my name is William Franklin, otherwise known as William the Artist. I'm the owner of Decapolis Studios in downtown Tulsa, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
At Video Revolution,
we've got today's 3D technology,
smart TVs,
and I can help you pick the one that's
a larger size TV.
We handle it all here at Video Revolution.
Now people can get
a 90-inch TV.
Locally owned and operated.
Now coming up on a 30-year anniversary.
Customer service is our priority. We have our own service center.
It just brings back enjoyment to watching TV.
And now it's affordable for everybody.
And we sell fun stuff. It's like toys for big kids. Customers that come into Video Revolution are blown away.
Hi, I'm Sandy Dittman. I own and operate Redberry Farm at Cedar Rock Inn and the Silo, and you are watching Explore Tulsa.
If you're like me, still looking for a few things to get those folks on your Christmas list, and you'll be so glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
That's right, Stevie. The days of the old popcorn tin are changing, and many folks are serving up gourmet popcorn like the kind you'll only find at Premier Popcorn.
I've been in Tulsa for 14 years. I'm a born and raised Oklahoman. And when I moved here, I just loved the cleanness of our city and how tight-knit it is. And the people here are very supportive of small businesses and helping them grow. And so that means a lot to me, and they have done wonders with my business and helping support us. Back in 2000, I used to help some friends that had a candy shop in Jenks, and I got interested in the popcorn flavors that they were making. They kind of went by the wayside for a few years, and then in 2009, I had an opportunity to buy some equipment from a lady that was going out of business. So I purchased it and then slowly started working on some recipes, and I used my mom's original caramel recipe and created what's now known as the caramel chipotle, which all of our friends and family loved it, so we took off from there and took that big leap and started our store 4 years ago in February. So here we are 4 years later. The caramels and the cheddars are the traditional, that's what everybody's used to, that and the classic movie theater. So those are our most popular, but as trends go, the spicier is better. So our caramel chipotle was a hit from day one, and then we've grown into some spicy ones like jalapeno cheddar and Cajun. And then garlic parm has also become a new favorite for everyone. Our original popper was out of the TU stadium when TU was first started. So that one is quite old. We still have it, but it's not in use now. And the new equipment that we've grown into is it's a lot more automated. Our popper has an automatic oil dispenser on it, to where the manuals, you used to have to measure everything out, and so it has changed a lot. It's made our life a lot easier, and we're able to produce more, which is great, because as we've grown, we've quadrupled our production. Everyone loves popcorn. Yeah, huge market. And now we're in the Driller Stadium, we're at the Expo, and then the Circle Cinema. So we have some good corporate accounts out there that we're in. It's pretty amazing, yeah. They signed on with us last year, and that was their first season with us. And when we went and attended the first baseball game, it was pretty awesome to see our bags of popcorn walking around the stadium and know that, I started that in an 800 square foot spot 4 years ago, and we've grown into this 1,300 square foot spot and all of our wholesale accounts. So it's pretty amazing.
Tom sure gave me some great ideas. It's like you can find a popcorn for every personality on your list. I'm getting you the lemon flavored. Sounds sour, but it really tastes pretty good.
I guess I'll have to take that as a compliment. Visit premier-popcorn.com to order online or visit their shop at 37th and Harvard.
Or do you think you have more of a salt and vinegar personality?
Stick around, there's more Explore Tulsa just ahead.
Hi, I'm Joe Cronister with Video Revolution. Did you know that there's a way to get rid of your cable bill? It's actually doing it with an antenna. Get free, local, high definition.
Antennas can bring you true uncompressed HD programming with channels including NBC, PBS, Fox, CBS, the CW, ABC, and many more. Knowing which antenna is right for you all depends on which zone you live in, because you don't have to have cable to enjoy having more choices. The WineGuard HD 1080 is the perfect way to get local HD VHF and UHF channels from a compact antenna within Zone 1. And you can get HD reception from towers as far as 30 miles away. Need a little more range than 30 miles? Here's the WineGuard HD 7698P with HD reception up to 70 miles. That makes this antenna great for any zone. If you want something that's powerful and discreet, then you'll go with the WineGuard FL6550A. This sleek, compact antenna has a built-in amplifier for added reception, creating an almost impossible chance of dropouts or pixelation. With reception up to 60 miles from any other tower in the area, you can't go wrong with this antenna.
Don't pay monthly bills any longer. Come down to Video Revolution and let me show you how.
Hello friends, I'm out in the woods today hunting for those very desirable and elusive Silverados. Wow, look at that one. Did you see the rack on that one? Look at that little beauty there. You know, at Danny Beck Chevrolet, our hunting grounds are also our proving grounds. We're out to prove to you we have the best prices in the state. Remember, go Beck for more.
Hi, this is Blake Lee. I'm the owner of F5 Storm Shelters of Tulsa, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Be sure and join us next week when we check in at the Little Lighthouse of Tulsa and learn all about the great things they're doing with kids with special needs and their families.
We want to thank Aaron Deal for showing us around the Airport Extreme Indoor Trampoline Park.
Well, thanks to the cast and crew at the Spotlight Theater. We're looking forward to Sleeping Beauty and to Dina and Sherry for sharing their friendship and awe that they offer at the main Tack and Boutique.
Plus, thanks to Tom Phillips for making all those delicious flavors at Premier Popcorn.
Remember, if you miss any of the show, you can always catch us at ExploreTulsa.com.
As always, each week we feature the people, places, and attractions that make us proud to call Tulsa our home.
Hey, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Share with us someone you think Tulsa should know more about.
Plus, remember, Explore Tulsa is brought to you by Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Stop by, say hello to Ron and all the guys for your home entertainment needs.
And Explore Tulsa is also proudly brought to you by Dr. Robert Zollner and Associates.
Home of the 2-pair for $129 deal. 2 locations, 3030 South Harvard and 69th and Memorial.
Well, that's all the time we have for you on this week's show, but we'll see you next week right here on Explore Tulsa.